we are inserted data into the employee and department, and we have created some keys, right? Okay, done. Sorry. Okay, now see, this is the employee table, and this is a this is a department table, and this is the employee table. So this department table, this EMP ID is related with the employee table 101, right? Employee table EMP ID, it is related. So now if I try to insert the value 101 from the employee table, okay, or if I try to insert 10 from the 102 from the employee table, will it be deleted? Can anyone say, will this command works?
For employee ID 102 will work.
101?
101 doesn't work.
Okay. Others, is there anyone here? Because why it doesn't work is that whenever if it tries to delete any data from the employee ID from this table, sorry, if you try to delete the employee ID from employee table, it will check, because you are given the relationship between department table and employee table for the employee ID, right? You are given the foreign key relationship table between these two. So if you try to insert delete this, so when you try to delete, what it does, it goes and checks in the employee table and see whether that 101 is there or not. If it is there, then it will not delete. See, if it is there, then it will not delete. See, okay, but see why it is not be deleted. You can see there is a foreign key reference, so that's why it is not be deleted. Okay, now if I delete 102, then it will delete. Okay, it will delete. Now you can see there is no 102 here. Okay, so but in my scenario, I want to delete 101 also, but how to delete? Okay, for that purpose,
Truncate.
huh?
Truncate.
Who is this?
Durga.
Durga. Truncate also you can't do this on the employee table.
Oh, okay.
One thing you can do, you need to delete that from the department ID, department table, and after that you can delete from the employee ID. Okay, that one you can do. But one scenario is that I want to do it automatically. If I delete that EMP ID here, automatically that record should be deleted from the department table. Or if I delete some data like if I update 101 to 102, automatically it should be updated here also. Are you able to get my point? Okay, hello?
Yes, Bhaskar.
Yeah. So for that purpose, basically on the foreign key table, so this is a where is our department table? This is a department table, right? Okay. Whenever we see, I'll just click on the foreign key and script as create new. Automatically, whatever command we use, it will be showing here. Okay. So this is one. I'll not use alter. 1 minute. I'll just create a script for drop to in your query. Okay, automatically this constraint will be dropped. Okay, alter table, table name, and the drop constraint and constraint name. It will be dropped. So I want to modify the constraint to such a way that I want to modify the foreign key constraint in the department table. I'll just close this one also. I'll modify the foreign key constraint in department table such a way that if he updates the employee ID, then automatically this, if he deletes the employee ID, then it should also delete. Okay, if he update, then it should also update. Okay, for this purpose, on the same one, first what you can't directly alter the existing foreign key. Okay, in order to do that, first you need to drop that command. So how to drop that? You will write table name department. I'll just copy this one, or else we can directly write there only in the department table. Okay, first what I am going to do is that alter table name. I can drop this way also. Why to write again and again? Okay, and afterward, whenever if you want to drop anything, just if you want to remove the structure of anything, just use drop. Okay, drop constraint, and you just give the name, constraint name. Automatically that one will be dropped. Okay, now I'll drop this. So it will be dropped. After dropping, then I need to recreate this. You can't alter the constraint, always you need to drop and recreate. Okay, remember this. I will write here alter table. I will just drag and drop this. After this I will write add. We have seen, right, same foreign key. Add foreign key. On what column I need to add? On the department table I need to add department employee ID, EMP ID, references. What is the other thing? I need to add employee table, EMP ID. Okay, that is that. Along with that, after this I need to add one more called cascading on update. Next on delete. Sorry, on update, on cascade you will be getting. You can't write true. On update, cascade. Yeah. So on update, cascade. So what is meant by this? You can write in two ways, on update or on delete. I'll just write delete. I think for two things you can't do, I think so. Yeah, we'll just go with update. So, okay. So in the constraints we are having different types. So what are the things means? I'll just go here, create it. So normally you will have on update, on delete. Means whenever you update the employee table EMP ID or whenever you delete the employee table EMP ID. So what should happen? So here you got different options on cascade. Okay, on cascade, and you will be having no action. And after that you will be having one more call. You will be having 4 different types of options: set null, or else set default. Okay, the same thing with here also. So what is cascade means? Whatever you do here, you delete or update, the same thing you will have here cascade. You can give no action, you can give set null or set default. Okay, set default. So here if you update it, I think my screen got lost, so I'll just stop the video.